welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another What If on this channel, and this time it will be what if Cooler became good. The brother of Frieza becoming good. It's a pretty popular scenario, so I decided to just jump on a bandwagon to do this. Now, for one thing, Cooler has to be nerfed a bit from his personality. In the movie, it would be very impossible to make him even good. Maybe canon, but no. In this case, he would be more focused on strength and being top of his family and his superiority to the Cold family. Now, we can start the story somewhere. We will start the story around 1 year after Frieza has been defeated, and Future Trunks telling about the androids. Meanwhile, in faraway space, there is a ship flying around, and on it was a clan. This was a guy named Cooler. He just received an alert from the squadron that Frieza was killed. Cooler wasn't exactly sure of what to think of this. I mean, this is the brother of him, but why could he care? He wasn't the best brother and he was always spoiled, but Frieza always thought that everything was as a game. He found out that this person was a Saiyan that killed. Cooler knows that Frieza hates Saiyans and he doesn't really like them. He doesn't really like them either, but whatever for him. He heads to the ship and wants to kill the monkey. It's not that Frieza deserved to die, but it's nothing related to him. It has nothing to do with him. They fly to the planet days later and they land in a wasteland. And Piccolo, Gohan, and Goku felt a very strange key in the distance, and they knew it was evil, of course. Goku thought this was Frieza because it just felt like it was Frieza's energy when they were fighting on planet Namek. But that would be impossible though. Wasn't Frieza just killed by Trunks in the future about a year ago? Was this some threat that they didn't know about that Trunks never warned them about? Goku, Piccolo, and Gohan fly to the wastelands and they see a villain that looks just like Frieza. He introduces himself as Cooler. Vegeta and the others get to the battlefield minutes later after sensing this strange evil key. And at this moment, Cooler wants to have a good challenge and nothing really else. He just wants to become stronger and also revenge his father. Kill the person who killed Frieza and just leave and move on to another planet. Goku says that he's the one who killed Frieza on Namek, and Cooler goes right at Goku and they connect and they start throwing punches. And Goku feels that there is no need to go Super Saiyan just yet. The others fight the Cooler squadron and they're keeping up. Eventually Vegeta beats Salza and Piccolo and Gohan beat the other two. They want to get into the match, but Goku tells everyone to stay back and let him handle Cooler himself. They continue their fight, and of course they're holding back, trying to get their strength together, trying to test their powers to compare. Cooler is glad that he is fighting someone as strong as him, and yes, I had to make nerfs. The Cooler from the movie would probably never feel this way. Maybe he did defeat Frieza. Since it's going pretty well, Cooler explains that he has a new form that not even Frieza has, and Cooler finally transforms into his form and the ground starts to shake. It was as if an earthquake was going on. Cooler keeps becoming bigger, and now he's went to another form, his fifth form, just one form more than Frieza. He looks a lot bigger and his size is bigger than his final form. And Goku notices this, and this is much stronger than Frieza was against him on Namek. And Cooler wastes no time and goes at Goku and throws him at a mountain. Vegeta and Piccolo decide to get into the match and try to hit Cooler. And Cooler counters both of Piccolo and Vegeta's punches and throws them to the ground. Piccolo falls and struggling to get up. Vegeta tries to get up and he gets up right away. And Vegeta surprises everyone and he showcases what he learned during his training. He goes Super Saiyan. He makes good work of Cooler, but notices that Cooler's just holding back even more, and Cooler's not at full power yet. It's not like that this is enough. Goku sees this and tries to jump to the match. He also notices that Vegeta has gone Super Saiyan and wants to go Super Saiyan as well. Not a copycat, but still. He goes Super Saiyan and tries to rejoins the battle. And Cooler falls and tries to get up, but Vegeta's right there to kill him. But Cooler thought differently and tries to blow up the earth. A Frieza move, but Goku gets into the way and kicks Cooler out of the way before he even could try. Vegeta was furious that Goku just saved him like that. Guess it was just jealousy. Vegeta walks to Cooler though and wants to finish him with a blast, but Goku says the most surprising thing for anyone to say, and they say they want to spare him. They know they cannot beat him and they just have to get stronger so they can fight him again. Cooler wasn't so sure about this, but hey, at least he got his fight and got his challenge. Vegeta was just the furious one of what Kakarot just said. This idiot who wants to spare Cooler like he's not some threat. And Cooler says he will make his leave and thank you for the challenge, but he'll come back and kill everyone eventually. He wasn't so sure if being spared was a good idea, but at least he lived. He just has to get much stronger. He could care less about Frieza's death. He really doesn't know what to do. It's just him on the ship since his squadron is dead at the moment, and he feels that he can come back to that planet and help them with some androids they were talking about. Before they left, Cooler heard about these androids that they have to do in the next 1 or 2 years. In 2 years, they have to fight for androids that everyone's gonna die in the future. He considers this of trying to train on a nearby planet and stay there for the next couple months or years, because he might one day want to come back to the planet. But back on Earth, everyone was so confused. Why was Goku doing this? Goku says that he wants Cooler to become stronger and have a rematch one day when they're actually strong. And Vegeta was the most furious. Vegeta was sick when he heard that Goku would do such a selfish thing of sparing someone like that. Sparing someone that is part of the Frieza family. Vegeta leaves and says he will surpass everyone and no one will stop him. And all the Z fighters go back to their training and take the leave and go back to their training. In 2 years they'll meet up on the island where they will fight these androids. And this is where we'll end off the story for now. And thank you for watching and peace.